one.
Perfect. I'm ready when you are. Just give me the cue.
Go ahead.
Welcome to the Whiskey Barrel Podcast, the place where we blend the spirit of good company with a dash of engaging conversation. Join Uncle Corey and Uncle Dono as they open the barrel of fascinating topics, sharing tales and laughs along the way. So pull up a stall, grab a drink, and let's get started.
Like our old one is great. Too much ice. That's an ice box.
It's too much.
Too much ice.
It's too much. It doesn't feel great. It didn't feel great.
Don't clip onto your shirt.
Okay, I'm going to put it down here. Is that good?
No,
I'll hold it.
just hold it. Just
Okay.
hold it like a microphone.
Well, I'm pretty scarred. Nobody liked the last episode because
no one listened to it because it was echoey. There's a bootleg version. It's on YouTube.
It's not its best. It's been
good.
better. It's been better.
Yeah. Well, here we are 3 hours into
Don't talk about the time. You're always telling the guys about the time. And they don't care. They don't care how long you've been here. They don't care what time. If they don't care that it's 12 and you're here at 8, it's not relevant. What's relevant is that we're here. And the mics are great. Is that too close? It's too far away.
No. We'll find out later.
Okay, welcome to week 11, where Corey gripes about what time it is for the 11th week in a row. Hope you're all still tuning in, but don't worry, there's no echoes this time, so we feel great about it. What a big start to the week. Who the fuck did Nick have playing? They got 19.5 points tonight.
You want to get right into football?
Oh, no. Well, I'm happy to talk about anything. What would you like to talk about?
No. We can get into it.
No, I don't want to. I never do.
Well, you've been upset with me.
About what?
For weeks. RJ Harvey.
Oh, yeah. You want to talk about that?
Well, we can.
Well, what about him?
I feel like it's come between us a little bit.
Well,
there's been a good back and forth.
No, the problem is, okay, first off, let's get this out of the way. Okay. I've made 4 trade offers for RJ Harvey today. Okay. Every single one of them has been rejected.
Okay.
So that's how far Mike thinks he's going, but that he's rejecting offers for a guy he's not starting.
Right.
And he shouldn't start. He's going against Kansas City.
Yeah.
It's over.
And then he's on a bye.
And then he's on a bye.
Mike needs to win.
Yeah.
So if Mike's not going to start him this week, he should trade him.
Right. He's starting Keenan Allen.
His value will never be higher than it is today.
Do you want to know what the trade is?
Sure.
It's Kittle and Higgins for Harvey and whatever shitty Giants tight end he's got.
Theo Johnson.
Yeah.
Kittle and
Higgins for those two. But he'd rather roll Theo Johnson and Keenan Allen.
Well, no one said Mike was good at this.
I'm just saying that's straight up. It was declined right before you got here. I tried to mismatch a few others.
Okay.
But there's not enough that he can give me. Like, I can't. He needs to upgrade his Keenan Allen.
He doesn't have much.
That's what I'm saying. But his starters are starters, so I don't want to take those from him.
Right.
Like, so I'm like, here, you could have Higgins for this week over Keenan Allen, but I'm not giving you T. Higgins for RJ Harvey. I'd rather watch you die with Keenan Allen.
Right.
And RJ Harvey can die on the waiver wire. That's how I feel about Mike right now.
How do you feel about Drake London and Amon-Ra St. Brown for Christian McCaffrey?
That's not what I wanted to talk about.
You know? Well, that's what you offered me.
Is that what I offered you? Did I offer you that?
You sending me McCaffrey for St. Brown and Drake London.
It's pretty good. You give up a lot, but I was questioning whether or not to accept that trade. See, I thought you were offering it to me.
No.
But here I am sending those offers out. See, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I do. I make big monster blockbuster trades.
Well, and you make terrible ones too.
I'm making tiddlywinks trades with Mike. RJ Harvey. He doesn't even know who that is.
You tried to send me Vidal for Agbuka and Nico Collins, thinking that was a good trade.
You have Hampton. He's your dream. Dream.
Here's the issue. Vidal doesn't help me.
I don't care about that, because if you want to talk about Vidal and Hampton again, if we're going to rehash that, all I want to say is that what this has taught me again is, because I'm looking at Mike, RJ Harvey's going to die on his team. Dobbins is going to die. Well, he's already dead, right? So there's that, right? Exactly what I prophesized last week when I described, this is why you say I'm hot. I'm hot because last week I described, you said you want a player that's going to go big in the playoffs. And you said that you've got a guy who's going to heal up and be good for the playoffs, so that you really like Hampton. Vidal is a nobody. And I said, well, Vidal's going to play for the next 5 weeks until Hampton comes back. And you just gave up RJ Harvey, who had his 2 best weeks of the season, with Dobbins already in front of him. And what I said was, Dobbins is a hurt bag. He's going to get hurt as soon as possible, at which point RJ Harvey will be the Omarion Hampton you want in 4 weeks. That's exactly what my argument was. And what happened 3 days later? J.K. Dobbins bruised his toe, and he'll be out until he's a Charger next year, usurping Hampton again. And so I said your trade was a weird trade because you gave up a player who was a healthy version of a first round running back that you thought the other guy was going to be usurped. I have the guy who's already done the usurping. He got 18 points this week. You traded away the backup who's now going to get another 15 points this week while we wait for Hampton on the bench. So while now I'm still stuck because I don't even want RJ Harvey, but I'm mad that Mike isn't doing anything with him. So I need to prove a point. So I've already talked to Brad Friend about, he says he likes Vidal, but doesn't trust the whole playoff thing. To which I said, listen, I'm starting Vidal against Sayers in week 1 of the playoffs. And that's what's going to happen. It's going to be Hampton versus Vidal. And I'm saying with confidence, Hampton is not starting. Don't let Corey switch that up or confuse anybody. This is the guy who literally 6 days ago called the Dobbins injury. The Corey's still in denial. Yes, Hampton's on the sideline. So is Hassan Haskins. That's Vidal's team for now and the rest of eternity. Now, as for RJ Harvey, yeah, I just want some credit for absolutely calling those shots. That's all I wanted. You said Vidal will get 1 point. He got 20. I said Dobbins will get hurt. He got hurt. I said Harvey would have more value than Hampton at any point for the rest of the season. We made a bet on that. I'm fucking cleaning house with that bet. And I'm not even sure why I'm getting defensive. I should be bragging. I should be complimenting my own genius for just going, hey, I hope you all listened to the echoey garbage last week and you could have heard that prophecy.
Well, I think that you're just a terrible human.
Well, that's not.
Because you're over here. I'm out here
God.
hoping for a player to get healthy, waiting for a guy to get healthy. And you're sitting over there praying for injury.
You're always.
You're over there praying for injury. You're like, I can't wait for Dobbins to get. Why would I wait for an injury? I'd rather wait for a guy to get healthy than wait for a guy to get hurt. We know guys are going to get healthy. You don't know guys are going to get hurt.
Dobbins is.
Nobody knows what's going on with Dobbins. Is he on the IR? No. Could he play this week? Maybe. Did he practice? Who knows?
Done.
After he got hurt, did he finish the game? Yes.
He's done.
Nobody knows.
He's got the same Puka Nacua, Joe Burrow, Brock Purdy, Bucky Irving, all of those guys. Irving's his shoulder, but irrelevant. It means the same thing.
How did Ricky Pearsall get shot and was back quicker than when he stubbed?
I don't know. And it's making me so upset because
what I'm saying is that Hampton is on his way to get healthy. I'll pick the guy that's trying to get healthy over praying for an injury. And I still think so.
But what did you give up Harvey for? What did you get? Oh, you got Hampton.
Our Harvey for Hampton, straight up.
Yeah, so
Hampton had 2 games when he became the starter.
Oh, God,
25 points,
really
28. 25 points,
nailed
28 points. Vidal's never broken 20. You're a big Vidal guy. I get it.
I'm a huge Vidal guy. I love him. I've always loved him.
Big week for Harvey last week. He got 3 points. This week he plays the Chiefs. Next week he goes on bye. Next week Hampton's back. What good is Harvey to me? He's my Zach Charbonnet. I'll never start him.
Okay, well, so a lot of dominoes have to fall in order for you to be correct. I'm already 100%. Would we agree on that?
No dominoes have to fall. Hampton just has to get healthy, and he will take over as the dominant running back, like he was when he was healthy before, scoring 25 and 28 fantasy points.
That was a different team. That was a different time. That was before Gatson did stuff. And Hampton's,
that was when Keenan Allen was doing stuff.
Yeah,
Where's
I know.
he now?
I know.
on Mike's team.
On Mike's team,
Doing nothing.
starting, and I hope
Can
he
we
bears.
talk about how bad?
No, I just want to, but I want to say the one other thing that I've learned from this.
Okay. Yeah. As
They-
long as we're taking learnings.
Yeah, well, this is something that we should all take into account because
Okay.
I'm in the same goddamn spot I was 4 weeks ago with. Of course he's not. Of course he's not. He's not going to start. I know he's going
ready
on the
to roll.
RAR, pal. Our sound engineer, our videographer is giving some notes from the background. But I don't know. But the point is that I'm in the same spot that I was a few weeks ago, and
Okay.
it's what I said earlier on. And when people were trying to make trades, because now I'm again trying to make trades, trying to make some moves. Me and Brad Friend are cooking up a big guy. Just letting you know, letting everybody know.
Well, he
Putting
needs help.
We're putting everybody on notice. Well, he's getting 4 players, so he'll be all right.
He needs help.
Well, the last trade he offered, he goes, well, I need this. And I said, well, now you're just taking everything from me. He goes, well, maybe we could negotiate some of that. Negotiate some of that. Now,
Because he knows he's in trouble. Because he had Jonathan Taylor put up 50 last week, and then I rolled.
yeah,
out.
how that's an impossibility. But
Because it's everything we've talked about. He has no depth.
we're going.
He's so top heavy.
We can talk about everybody's team in all of 5 seconds. I just want to repeat.
All right. I'm
It
ready to dress him
is
down.
because, and it's such a weird thing that you haven't jumped on and you don't repeat ad nauseum, which is you have the fucking handcuff. The split backfield nonsense is nonsense because let's be honest. If Vidal was available, you would pick him up. There's no, okay.
As a starting running back, yes, of course.
That's what I'm saying. So, so if they were both available, you'd pick both of them up, correct?
If I had the space.
Yeah. 2 spots. You go, I will pick both these guys.
Same way I picked up Bam Knight and DeMarcado.
Right.
Which one's going to be the guy?
Right. So ideally, more often than not, it makes sense to have both. But when you're trying to trade and or move things around, having them split up is a nightmare. And it just is. Me and Hinton already had to deal with it. Now I'm back in the Hampton game. Mike just gave him away.
Okay, so
Like, what collusion is
so
that?
here's
Have we talked about how that might be collusion?
here's
He traded a starting running back for a hurt guy only to bench the starting running back out of spite for me. Now, I guess that's not collusion, but he's definitely helping you by hurting himself. And his love for you is collusion. If we had,
what are you on about? Is this still the Harvey Hampton trade?
I'm just saying, we should have your backups at all point in time.
No, I disagree. Can I tell you why?
Okay, go ahead.
You're the Christian McCaffrey owner.
Yes, I am.
And
sir.
you own Brian Robinson.
I did. Yeah,
And
I had to
if Christian McCaffrey
pay everything for
if
him.
Christian McCaffrey gets hurt,
Mhm.
your team gets worse.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You slide Brian Robinson in there, he's not Christian McCaffrey.
Right.
Your team gets worse.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, but if I don't
Okay.
have him,
Somebody else is the Christian McCaffrey owner, and
Mhm.
you own Brian Robinson.
right.
Christian McCaffrey gets hurt. What happens to your team? Your team gets better.
Right. Yeah, that's the lottery ticket. What I'm saying is that if you have either part,
I don't want my handcuff. I want someone else's handcuff.
I get that.
You like to pray for injury. You were praying for J.K. Dobbins to fall
You
2 minutes ago in
you-
the same podcast.
you-
Pick a lane.
you
Pick a lane. Pick one. Do you want hurt guys or healthy guys? Because you can't decide.
I have healthy
And it's
guys.
disgusting.
You pray
You're
on.
a terrible human.
And-
We've just determined. that.
Hampton is just sitting in your IR while you
You don't make this about Hampton. It's now become about
You
you
got him in-
saying you want backups, but you don't want them, and you want hurt guys, but you don't want them.
because
So
they
pick
all
one.
get hurt.
You can't.
They
pick one.
play a car
You
crash
can't
every
pick
week.
one.
Oh, you've got you're so sick and twisted. That's what people don't see. What you're saying in this is that you brought in a hobbled man. You traded a perfectly good player for a hobbled man. You're coaxing him back to health, but you know it's all for naught. So he's going to sit there while you pour baby oil on him and poke him for a while. That's gross. I won't watch it. Meanwhile, I let my guy go get paid. Go put up points. Get him on the board. Look at Nick's nifty team and just fuck his day up. But who got 19.5 points? Very upset about that.
The Diggs, I think.
Fuck. That's trash. His team's trash.
Nick's team's terrible.
I know, but how did Diggs put up 20 points? What is that nonsense?
9 for 1.
Okay, so you don't believe in handcuffs, whatever, but you keep running around trading and demanding handcuffs. You just don't want the starter.
In what? What are you talking about?
You would pick up Isaiah Pacheco in a heartbeat
It's
because
Rashard
he's
Smith
hurt.
this week, pal.
Either way. And if
I've
Kareem
had him
Hunt
10
was
times.
exactly, and if Kareem Hunt was out there, you'd be like, no, yeah.
Don't want him.
See, that's the thing. There's no world if they're both out there. You go, I'll just let Vidal sit there while I watch Hampton in my baby oil party. I'm trying to bring him
talking
to.
about a different thing. You're trying to take some like if I give you Ibuka for Vidal, that doesn't help me in 2 weeks when Hampton comes back. My team gets worse. My team gets worse.
Yeah, no.
I have Hampton and Ibuka. Why do I want just Vidal in 2 weeks? I don't. I'm playing for week 15.
Yeah. I know that. To say that no handcuffs is it's just incorrect.
It's not. It's a different strategy than yours, and yours isn't always right.
But Mike has J.K. Dobbins handcuff.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he's just sitting on his fucking
Well,
bench.
Mike doesn't.
So
know how to
what's the
play
point of that? Was
game.
that a good idea? Are you trying to defend that move?
Who's he starting? Okay,
Keenan
he's got
Allen.
Harvey in, pal. Well, that's because Marvin Harrison got his spleen taken out.
Yeah, he's done for the year too. Brissett, that's over. That like, you want to play for week 15? Go trade for Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah. I don't need to because I have 4 dynamite receivers.
I know, no, I get that. Yeah. Either way, I think the backup thing, if you had McCaffrey, if you had a starting running back, like you fucking pray, where he fucking gets off saying that I pray for injuries, as you've been just gargling Travion Henderson for the last 10 weeks, praying for Antonio Gibson to blow his ACL, MCL, and LCL, and then just Ramondre, keep fumbling and keep getting your nose broken on the pavement. Vrabel, fire him. You're in the Patriots subreddit going, get this guy out of here. He's got a twisted ankle. And finally, today you walk in, 3 touchdowns. Don't you see that? Like I wasn't celebrating. Like the Patriots being the best team in the league. It doesn't make all of this useless because we're winning on the gridiron. So you've been celebrating injuries all week.
Not at all. I've been celebrating bad coaching, which is one of you guys' problems. How do you not play your best running back from the start of the season?
He can't split the tackles. He's not a bruiser.
You didn't watch today then, pal. He broke 12 of them in one run.
Yeah,
there's only 11
he's
guys
very
on
impressive,
the field.
but I'm saying you had to chalk him out there like Mike will with RJ Harvey, 3 points a day.
It's belief. It's holding on to hope.
Yeah, see, and I have none of that. What in this life has given anybody any inspiration for hope?
You don't know what college he went to, so you can't comment.
You think Mike is sitting there right now with hope? You think Nick Tascona's got hope?
Nick's phoned.
What do you like? Hinton's not starting 2 guys this week. You think he's got hope?
Hinton's phoned.
I have never missed Sully Moore in the world because clearly he's hopeless somewhere. I could continue.
I think Sully's out.
Oh, you would love that. You would, doesn't pray for injuries. Exactly. Look at the smile. You're sick.
That's not
what
I'm
happened
saying.
to Sully?
You were worried about Sully's team.
I'm always worried about Sully.
And I think he's out. He's got 2 wins.
Mm-hmm. How many weeks left?
And he's over 200 points down. So he's 4 games back.
Okay. So if he wins those 4, and he's got
to win all 4.
He's got to win all 4.
And Hinton has to lose all 4.
Well, Hinton is a train wreck and starts 2 0 players this week, so he's on his way, right? He's on his way.
He's on his way to losing 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Sully's got to go perfect,
mm-hmm.
and Hinton's got to go imperfect.
And who does Sully have this week?
Sully gets Paul.
Nah, that's not great.
Then he gets Amit.
That's not great.
Then he gets Perry.
Not great.
Then he gets Bradford.
Shit.
You think Sully's going
to
go 4-0?
Run the gauntlet against the top 4 team?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Sully. I didn't mean to laugh at that. Ooh.
So you think
that is?
Tell me he's in.
I don't know. Does it say 0% on ESPN?
It should. It says 0%.
I don't know. It will say it, won't it? Oh, poor guy. I don't want to say that. I don't like count my guy out.
Okay, well, Hinton's got Brad Friend.
Okay. 2%.
He's out.
That's a rounding error.
Yeah.
2%. Nick's nifty team, 3%.
Nick's out too.
That's not great either.
Mike and Nick are a loss away from being out.
Yeah, but Mike's got 22%. Oh yeah. Like if I beat Nick, Nick's over.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that. I like Nick.
Last year we had
You know I'm
everybody
team
still
Nick.
in it at
I'm Team
the
Tascona
trade
everything.
deadline.
Sorry?
Last year we had every team still in it at the trade deadline. This year we might have 3 guys out.
When's the trade deadline? 2 weeks from now, right?
Thanksgiving.
So 2 weeks from now.
Mhm.
Being technically correct is the best type of correct. Now, so we might have 2
It's
out.
not Thursday anymore, so technically you're incorrect. It's Friday.
Oh, what timing? 12 o'clock on the dot. God, you lucked into that piece of shit. So Nick's got to beat me this week, and Mike probably has to, but all these guys have to lose too.
That's what I'm saying.
Got it. Hinton's got a 73% chance of making it.
Hinton?
Yeah.
You a big Hinton guy.
I'm not a Hinton guy at all.
Okay.
He's sitting there spitefully. Oh, I made him a trade offer today. Same principle. Juwan Jennings, I'll take him, or I'll give you Pearsall. And I went back and forth on that.
No, we're not handcuffing receivers.
No,
now?
but he's got Brian Thomas Jr. and I have Parker Washington.
So?
Because right. I'm sorry. You don't pray for injuries. You just
No,
like
but
them
why do you
hurt
want to
on your bench.
Why do you? You want to trade him Pearsall for Brian Thomas Jr.
Basically, some version of that. Yes.
Why?
Because
you're never going to start both. You could start Pearsall and Parker Washington. You're never starting Parker Washington and Brian Thomas Jr.
But I want the option to be I get to choose one of those two, not like locked in. I want the quarterback for the Commanders. I want the receiver from the Rams. I want I don't want these, especially when they're up in the air. It's like it's not 6-7. It's not. He was doing it.
That didn't mean you had to.
Oh, I think it does. I think it does, pal. Whatever. Anyways, no. But the point is that when it's not what am I trying to say? When it's not CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens,
Yeah,
you don't mind having both. But when it's George Pickens,
I mind having both.
and Tolbert or Turpin,
Yeah.
or some version of that.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You would right now, okay, Waddle and Washington, that other kid.
yeah, Malik Washington.
Yeah, he's worth having in the event Waddle gets hurt.
Okay,
So that's what I'm saying.
but
Versus if Waddle gets hurt, your team gets better. Isn't that what you just described to me?
Pickens
You hear
thing,
that?
Your CD Pickens thing. I'm not starting both on my team, but you'd start Pickens on your team every week.
That's what I said.
CD.
That wasn't a great
It's a
example.
terrible example.
It wasn't
It
good.
was what you led with.
Okay,
That was your best one, and then your second best one you think you backed.
Okay,
into.
Ridley and
Malik
DK.
Washington is what you'd come up with.
Debo and McLaurin.
I don't want either.
They
of them.
both suck.
Yeah.
Well,
AJ Brown, Devontae Smith.
right. In your argument,
Okay.
we want them on separate teams. But when AJ Brown isn't playing like he hasn't been for the last 6 weeks, Devontae Smith goes off like he has for the last 6 weeks. So whereas if Devontae Smith gets hurt, how much more value does AJ Brown have? So why wouldn't I rather, based on your argument, if I'm both starting them, why wouldn't I start them both on my team or have a one super receiver? God,
So
I
you
just
don't want-
keep getting these points.
You
better.
don't want a better bench. You just want backups.
I like having when it
don't
comes to
want
the
an
playoffs, I like a
opportunity.
lot. No, I don't want any guesses when it comes to playoffs for sure. No,
What is that? Well, that's a different subject.
that's what I'm.
You're talking playoff prep, not
Well, this is the whole point. In order to prep for my playoffs, we all have to realize that Hinton, you got to have Pearsall and Perry.
he's not coming back. Does Sully still have Ayuk? Please tell me he still.
Of course he
has Ayuk.
does. I don't even have to look. He's got 2% to make the playoffs. Of course,
Absolutely still has.
I don't
Ayuk.
have to see. I can see what the results. I know what he's coming up with. It's fucking trash.
Why isn't
How
he
did
trying?
he not trade Rashad White last week? No, Rashi Rice. My apologies.
For the first 6 weeks? How did he not?
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like there is your desperation. You can finally actually make the move
Yeah.
that you should have.
Derrick Henry on
Who-
a bye,
yeah.
Lamar on a bye.
What I'm saying. Yeah, it's that. That's the scraping. That's the Mike here. Take Higgins for Harvey and Wandale Robinson or whatever. Right? That's the Mike. You're not starting them, or start them. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Doesn't make a difference. I'm not trying to snake you out of it. I'm just looking at what you're doing and going, okay. But this is again goes back to the why am I even trying to give T. Higgins to Mike while he has Keenan Allen? What does that actually do for me? Nothing.
Nothing.
I get obsessed with this backup and non-backup thing, but I just keep proving to myself and all the listeners that that's the way to do this.
So what is it that you're trying to improve then?
For
You
my
like your
team,
quarterback, you like your starting two running
I like
backs.
everything about my team. Everything, top to bottom.
So
Top to bottom. But I don't like that I've got Manungai.
just drop him.
Not a fucking chance,
He's
bud.
out.
You would drop Hampton for Manungai in two.
I've had Manungai 5 times. This
And
year.
you're so sad when he went for 26 on my team, didn't he? Yeah,
Why when I thunderfucked Brad Friend after he put up 50?
I
for
know it's
Jonathan Taylor?
devastating. But what I'm saying is that Manungai, right? Like it's. But I don't
September
want Swift.
4th.
He's not Swift. Isn't
Manungai,
Swift is your Hampton? That's what you got.
Manungai added to my team September 4th.
Yeah, I know,
September 9th dropped. September 21st added. September 23rd dropped. September 25th added. September 25th dropped. Same day. Sent him packing 4 hours later.
And then what happened?
October 9th picked him up. October 9th dropped him.
And then
October 17th picked him back up.
you,
You.
yeah,
He's just been mean.
yeah. And then I started him.
Yeah,
and
you
he
gotta
went,
drop.
"Ah."
You're gonna drop him.
No way, not a chance. I picked up
yes.
Sean Tucker too when he takes Rashad
I
White.
like
I
Sean
know
Tucker.
everybody liked that.
Did you have to pay for him?
I think I paid $2 for him. Maybe we paid $4. I paid $2 for Alec Pierce too. What do you feel about that?
He's on bye, so it's
Hey, I might be getting rid of Pearsall, Higgins, and Waddle
I've been
in
trying
the
to buy
next 2
lottery
days.
tickets all
So
year.
there it is.
I've been trying to.
Hey, that's what I'm doing.
I've been
pal.
trying to buy-
unconsolidated.
I've been trying to buy lottery
Unconsolidated.
tickets all year, so I only have $12 left. So there's some things I just.
I was
bow out of.
considering offering Mike just $20, like putting Fab in there and going here. Just take one of them. Like, how am I offering you George Kittle and you're saying no for RJ Harvey? I don't give a fuck that Theo Johnson had an okay game.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Mhm.
Like, that is like, let's go back to the idea that is even a like that's the Juwan Johnson for Drake London. No disrespect. It's a great move. But do you get what I'm saying? You're buying too much into these 2 games to try to let go of. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the tight end. Tight ends suck. All players suck. All quarterbacks suck. All running
The
backs.
greatest tight end died last week, so it's wrapped.
Rest in peace for sure. For sure.
That's gonna end my team.
That big
that's
old
it.
farm boy.
Tucker Kraft, pal.
Yeah, we can talk about your tight end situation. You zigged. Shouldn't have zagged. Exactly what I said. Called that too. God, I wish that the audio wasn't dog shit.
What are you
last week.
talking
I
about?
can't remember. I am making that part up. I
Yeah,
don't think
you
I was
did.
that good.
What were you upset
We were talking about Loveland for a while.
You didn't like it.
I like Loveland. I just didn't like that you spent $20 on it. That was my comment.
My comment was I looked at who needed a tight end, and it
And
was
it's
Corey Liang, and
Liang.
he desperately needed one, and
Yeah.
so I just said, how much do I think he'll spend on one, and I overbid him.
Yeah, and Loveland, like I could sell Loveland to the folks at home. Odunze's hurt. What's his face is DJ Moore's hurt.
Yeah.
Zacchaeus is whatever is a non-factor. Loveland's the new hotness. Where after the bye, guys getting hot right now when rookies do. This is the Gadsden Loveland race for who's the Bowers and what's his face for this year. Yeah, you haven't given him Tyler Warren this year. You haven't given him any attention.
Okay.
Show him your
The
butt.
only one that interests me on the wire is
Mm-hmm.
Brenton Strange.
That's what we talked about.
Well,
That's what we talked about last week. But they didn't listen because of this. Remember? Because at the end, I said, pull back the curtain. These are guys I would pick up.
right.
And Strange was one of them.
Right.
Yeah, 100%. I already had but that's the thing. Now I'm trying to pick up Brenton Strange. I'm going, I got George Kittle. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not saying Kittle is the greatest of all time. I'm just saying you're set at tight end. Tight end is trash. Everybody's trash. We're talking about J.K. Dobbins starting in the year of our Lord 2025. He's fucking trash. Okay, Amit, your team is trash with J.K. Dobbins. No, I know that's Amit's team because he's 80 years old, and I'm talking about Dobbins, not Amit, although he is basically 80 years old because he still remembers when J.K. Dobbins was good, and it definitely wasn't this year, and it was last year for 2 weeks before he blew his ankle, and he was good for 2 weeks the year before he blew his knee, and he was good for coming out of his rookie year for half a season till he blew everything.
We are big meat guys. You're
I-
one of the biggest.
I'm talking about J.K. Dobbins. I love him
What were you so
with every
upset about?
beat of my heart, my entire existence.
Okay.
Although, oh my God, fucking talk about Canadian to USD exchange with our guy Amit.
What happened?
Oh, buddy, you got no idea. I think I can navigate it correctly. The story. I'll try to be quick. Remember, so we go on our little vacay, right? And
Yeah.
remember, we're hashing it out at the end. What do we owe? Blah 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 blah. Splitting that up. Okay, so this is what I owe. Perfect. Send it to him within 5 minutes of that conversation.
Just to preface that, I took Mike as my OE
Yeah.
because I felt like I didn't want me to have to deal with that headache.
Right.
But it turns out,
Yeah.
Mike just gave me some cash, and you're a nightmare.
No. This is no. This
Okay.
is no. This is that. So that right when, hey, this is what it is.
I thought I was doing Amit a favor by going, "Hey, John, I'll just send you money. You'll be fine."
Yeah,
But
that's what I
figured
did.
it out with Mike.
And I just and
We
I
had
said,
to hide a couple things, sell some stuff out of the garage.
who you and him, Mike?
Oh yeah, of
He
course.
got caught. Didn't you know that? I told you that story.
Probably.
His coworker, who I will not be named,
Okay.
totally ratted him out.
Right.
Said that he got blown up. Kyle's fucking furious.
Yeah.
He's pissed off that he's spending all of this money that he's been hiding.
Yeah.
Well, buddy, that's already on Twitter. Okay. Like that's hot off the rap sheet. So he's
Okay.
already been, you're hiding is suspect. You didn't launder anything. More importantly, so we're in that chat.
Yeah.
Hey, this is what you owe. We'll call $400 just to
Yeah,
save
sure.
the argument. $400. Boom. Amit. Boom. $400.
E-transfer.
Month later. Hey, Don, I'm having trouble with that e-transfer. I said, do tell.
Yeah.
Do tell. What's going on?
Yeah.
He says, so I've been trying for a while now, and I'm a little bit embarrassed to actually, now I realize why he's texting. He goes, I'm a little embarrassed that I don't know the answer
To your password.
to the security question.
Okay.
And I said, I remember giggling while I put it in,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't remember
What the answer?
what the question was.
Okay.
I said, but if it made me laugh, it will be an obvious answer.
Okay.
So ask me the question and I'll be able to tell you. And he said, and so he asked me the question. So I have to clean the question up just a little bit.
Okay.
But the question is, and I don't want you to answer till the question's done.
Okay.
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 So I'm going to fill in a blank that I hope that you can read.
Okay.
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 So it is okay, I gotta do it. I can't. It is. It's a longer version of the question, but just so it makes sense, because I gotta change something. So it is two things. Number one, Instagram pictures that sometimes get shared. Number two,
Okay. Yeah.
Mike's eyes.
Okay.
Okay. So if I said what the first one was
Uh-huh.
and Mike's eyes, if I said, I'm going to talk about Mike's eyes, what are they?
Brown. Blue. Little. Bright. Fuck. Sullen.
It's late, guys. It's late. Should I pull out our goddamn group chat? You fucking no
Talk
selling
about
me. You
Mike's eyes?
no selling me this. Mike is laughing and yelling at the camera right now. 100 Mike's eyes. What's going on with Mike's eyes?
They're wet.
Thank you. So now
Got
can
it.
you guess what the first question was?
Is it a person?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes. So now that person, Mike's eyes,
Right.
what's the answer?
Got it.
There it is.
Okay.
There. It
So
was,
what was Meat having trouble with?
had no idea what the answer was.
Either. part of it.
Neither. Didn't
Okay.
know what either was.
Okay.
And then so he says the question, and I go, "Good sir."
Yeah.
Well, that bothers me.
Okay.
And then he goes, and
because
then
these are
and then
this
he-
is an inside joke between the four of us
yes,
that we've
that's
experienced.
what I'm saying. So the
Got it.
fact that he goes, I go, "Are you fucking serious right now?" And he goes, "Okay, just tell me, I'm dying." I said, "What?" And he goes, "I am so embarrassed. Delete my number. I'm sorry."
Right.
Like
okay.
it was like, holy
Yeah, yeah,
shit, that
yeah,
was
yeah.
that was a cakewalk of all of the
Sure.
random things. Mike's eyes are the wettest they've ever been.
ever been.
They've never not been wet.
Okay.
Right now, they're wet. He's yelling that they're not wet. They're wet. He just can't see them.
Right.
Like he's looking through tears. It's a absolute waterfall, and he's like that's how wet he is.
So Amit's been paid.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, but the embarrassing thing is that for 3.5 weeks he didn't have the heart to tell me he doesn't know what Mike's eyes are.
That's okay. I sold some tickets today, and I'm like, hey man, I sold some tickets. We made a little cash, and he ghosted me.
Mike?
Amit.
Oh yeah, he's no selling us. He's probably trying to figure out what that means. The guy's 80. He's got Alzheimer's.
Yes, I
He's
guess
falling
so.
apart.
I
He's an
guess
old
so.
man. Honey, where did I put my keys? Walk down, huh? Like it's really a whole thing. What's happened with Mike's eyes? I'm gonna send 18 pictures to the group chat of just Mike's eyes.
Okay.
And everybody go, why are they so wet?
Yeah,
I go,
they will.
exactly. Anyways,
So Sully's out.
he's not out.
Nick's out.
He's not out. Do you think he's out?
Nick and Sully?
Okay, fine. Let's go with that just for the sake of this.
Okay, Nick and Sully are out.
Okay.
Mike's on the knife's edge, pal. Mike, the only thing that Mike has going for him is he's got points on Hinton.
Oh,
So, 3 wins might get Mikey in. 3 out of the 4. He doesn't need to run the table. We got to feel like Hinton's going to get a win in here, right?
but that's it. Like, I mean, everybody else has to lose for this.
I know, but it's 6 wins. Someone with 6 wins is going to get in.
Yeah, that's great. I like to see that. I like that. I like a good sneaky
And we've
in.
completely written off Patterson, right?
I don't want to. He's got a 33% repeating, of course.
He's a Rashid Shaheed believer.
Yeah. He believes in the Seahawks and the Saints.
He always
pal.
has been. He's been starting them since day one.
Mason thinks Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl.
That's okay. He doesn't really know that much about football.
My response was, I will fuck his day out because
Yeah.
Drake May is going to the Super Bowl, and good luck with that. Mason thinks I'm going to have a tough time with Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor. I said, buddy, this is a tale as old as time.
Daniel
Pats,
Jones
Colts.
is showing his colors.
Yeah, like come on. Exactly. So it looks like that's fine. But I did tell him that I let him know that I'm fine. I'm fine. Fine's the loose term. It's all right. It's tolerable
Okay.
to cheer for Daniel Jones, a little scrappy guy, and Jonathan Taylor, who's a stud. You got to appreciate
Yeah, yeah.
greatness. He's fantastic. I'm not going to say anything about that. I like a big old tight end. Warren's a stud. But
Yeah.
Colts, by definition, can all burn in hell. The franchise could just be swept away forever. I'm not going to say the next thing that definitely just popped into my mind. But if I had the money, yeah, I'd buy all those guitars. And you know what I would do? I'd go into Lucas Oil and
Well, if you want to take your guy to see his hero, I have 2 tickets for sale
what is it?
when the Colts come to town.
When's that?
Why
Who
not?
cares? We'll talk about that a separate time. Now, more importantly,
What do you mean?
well, because I'm happy that he's on the, but he's a bandwagon guy now.
Big time.
So now he's on the Colts and the Seahawks.
Okay.
Now, that's the thing about the Seahawks. The Shithawks, I hate the Shithawks.
You do.
I can't stand them.
You do.
You know who I hate more than the team?
No, I don't.
The fans.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all bandwagon
December
jumpers.
14th. There you go, pal. You and your guy.
What happened to the other
Go
two?
see Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor. Make it happen. See? No.
No, sure. Well, that's sad.
That's okay.
That was tough.
Yeah. I sold 2 of them. I just got to
Got it. What is 14th? I don't hate that.
Yeah.
I don't hate that at all. Anyway, so
You're Daniel. You want to?
yeah, but either way, the Colts, it's like okay, that's fine, and it's okay. But if we think there's a world that I'm cheering for the Colts in the postseason,
No.
that's just not on the table. I said
You'd have to hand in your Drake.
yeah,
May
there's
jersey.
no question. I said the only way that he will get my support at all is if they somehow stumble in against the Seahawks. Then, oh God, I don't even think I'll watch the game. Like that's like that's as bad as it gets for me. I think that's it.
That's as bad as it
The
gets.
Seahawks versus Colts, like that's as
No.
Jets. They suck,
Yeah.
man. Like I'd cheer for the Ravens over the Colts. Like Ravens Seahawks. I can't cheer for the Ravens in the finals. What kind of fucking blasphemy was that? No chance. Oh God. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what he said. He's a
Yeah.
young man. He doesn't realize.
He hasn't watched Sam Darnold in the playoffs.
Well, no, he's a young man. I said, just pull out your phone, just go to the
Yeah.
gifts, and just put Seahawks versus
I
Patriots,
thought you were a Lions
and
guy.
see. He's a Lions guy through and through. Loves Amon-Ra, Sun God Gibbs. It's his guy. He's really, who he really likes. Who he actually likes. It's just bumming him out this year. Is the Commanders. He's a big Jaden Daniels guy. Huge Jaden Daniels guy.
Terrible. He's done. He's RG3.
I know. It's sad. I know. It's heartbreaking. But yeah. Either way,
Okay, so Sully's out.
Sully's not.
Mike's out. Nick's out. Patterson's on the cusp.
How that? I don't like that. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Go
fine.
next. Go
That's
next. Fine. That's fine.
Hinton is going to be hit or miss. We'll see.
Well, what does Hinton need to do?
Win 2 games.
How's he going to do that?
Fuck.
He's
good.
not even starting guys.
Yeah.
Like, is this his second infraction? Remember a few weeks ago when
I think he makes infractions every year.
he makes infractions all the time.
Constantly.
It's just whether or not somebody else is going to make an infraction and call him out.
Right.
On it.
He does have Tank Bigsby, just in case.
Loves him. Loves
His
him.
whole bench is hurt. Oh,
Starting Tua. He's starting.
Can I tell you why?
Yeah, because Tua's got a
You know what?
good
This
match.
is my little dig on Hinton.
Oh,
I had
go.
a free little spot.
Okay, I like this. I don't even know where we're going. I like
And
it.
Hinton picked up Mac Jones to play this week. And I'm going, Purdy's practicing like in full. He's not.
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
I picked up Purdy.
Yeah,
And then they announced Purdy as the starter today, and Hinton was fucked.
Yeah,
Fuck, I
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
Drop Mac Jones for somebody.
Oh,
So I'm
that's
going to drop
great.
Purdy on Sunday morning.
that's great. I like that too much.
Well, if Hinton's behind me, I got to play a little defense.
100%.
I want Hinton to lose too.
Yeah, you'd 100%. You drop.
I
Purdy.
usually want him to lose, but
You hate.
I have a
Hinton.
little bit more
There's.
incentive.
I don't. Other than a meat, actually, there's nobody in this league that you're fond of at all.
Michael's my guy. You know that.
I know. I didn't.
And
We're
me
only
and
45 minutes in,
me
so
and
you
you
had
are
to,
hot and cold.
had to proclaim his love for Michael. We all had to hear about that.
I like Liang.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't? I should go to the game with Liang. That's what should happen.
What a bait and switch that was. You remember he sold that bag of whatever, 16 of us going down.
Yeah,
partying
he
in
texted me
Arizona?
from it.
I
He
saw
was
a picture.
watching.
I saw a picture of the crew, pal.
What was it, Baron?
Didn't look fun. I can tell you that much.
Well, he was texting me during the game.
That's how bad it was.
Well, he was like, who needs Bijan Robinson when my defense is putting up 30? I couldn't even say anything. I was near tears. I had
Were
to
you
walk.
playing Liang? And
Yes.
you beat him.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
Because it was, guess who it was? We all know who it was. It was Jalen Hurts versus Kamani Vidal. We were absolutely deadlock tied. And if I listened to my guy Sayers, I would have just dropped Vidal, maybe for Kyle Monungai. And guess who outscored Hurt? Who? It's Vidal SZN. Write it down. It was one of the most satisfying wins I've ever had. I was near tears because while it was going on, Mace is just talking that shit. Oh, look at another sack, another interception. Jen's like, oh, why are you upset? I'm like, because I was up 70. Like it's not like it was close.
Right.
It was, I had 90% to win going
Right.
into that game. And by the end of it, I was an underdog, a heavy one with Vidal versus Hurts, but by the skin of my teeth and my love and passion for Jesus Christ, he blessed me and he changed the future. He changed my future. It was one of those, it's never happens. It always happens the reverse. Remember one year I was playing you and Taylor had nothing all game and then blew off for an 80-yard touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
And you were beating me, I was beating you by like 10.
Right.
And it's like 4 points, last play of the game,
Yeah.
useless play, boom, I'm out.
Yeah.
And it was that, I only have those stories. But this year I got I guess Jalen Hurts can have the worst game of his last 5 years.
Right.
And Kamani Vidal will actually get 18 points.
Yeah.
And holy fuck, it's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And it came down to the last play. Like we were watching the game. It was like he had it. And then I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, Sirianni even sent the offense back out there. Hurts is going for it. And I'm
Right.
like, are you with 1.2 points to go and there's 50
Yeah.
seconds? And I'm like, oh my God. Like here I was, like such a roller coaster.
Okay.
I was a mess the day before. And that's my fault. I shouldn't look at the scores. I have too many teams. I shouldn't even be involved. Should just enjoy the game. But it really soured. We were watching the games and whatnot. I was very upset. I had to leave. I was very mad. And it's not anybody else's fault. It's just me. And the only reason I'm mad because I was up so high. And if I wasn't being cocky, I say this to Mace all the time. He says, watches half of a quarter, and he's like, "Fuck, season's over." And I'm like,
One play.
we're 4 minutes in.
Yeah.
Like it's you just and then it's just boom. Next, one of his players goes for 18 points, like literally, like almost the next play.
Yeah.
And it's just like, look, boom, already 10 points, one move.
Yeah.
Like but it's so disheartening when you're watching 8 games. Oh my God. And it seems like everybody else is scoring points.
Right.
Because you're like, this guy, I don't have him. Fucking Sully's got him.
When you think you're fucked because your quarterback puts up 7 on Thursday and then Jonathan Taylor puts up 50 Sunday morning.
Yeah.
Before you've even woken up because he's at the 6:30 game.
Yeah.
So you wake up and you're down by 40. You know who was afraid? Not me, pal.
Yeah.
You know who was probably singing his way to another win?
Yeah.
That piece of shit. He was right down the street.
You absolutely hate him.
I thunderfucked him. It wasn't even close.
It was-
and he got 50 from Taylor.
The 50 from Taylor thing is the most impressive part about that.
That's
Beating
5
Brad,
players. That's
beating
essentially
Brad is not like
Never
that,
impressive.
it's fine.
It
It's
happens
fine.
all the time.
Well, not really. He's like got 1 loss on the year.
This is his only. His fate is sealed. Rashad White, Wandale, Trey Tucker.
He has Rashad White.
Andrews.
This guy's asking for my entire team, and he has Rashad White.
He's starting
Does he have
3.
Irving too?
He's starting 3 tight ends this week,
Does he have Irving?
and none of them are good. And you're afraid of him,
Does he have Irving as well?
Brad Friend?
Yeah.
No, Corey Liang.
No wonder he's asking for Tucker as part of it. A little throw in. I wasn't even
No.
paying attention.
Have you watched Rashad White?
He's
terrible.
awful. This is Tucker's job, pal. Bucky Irvin's soft. He's done too. That's you want to board bet on that too?
There is
Well, let's go
nothing.
Hampton and Bucky
There's nothing
versus Harvey and Vidal.
There's
rest
nothing.
of the season.
There's nothing on Brad Friend's team that you will get value out of that you don't have to give way too much in order to get.
That's what we're talking 4 starters, no question. I would replace all those tight ends.
Yeah, Ferguson, Andrews, and Goddard. He's starting all 3.
Oh, Ferguson's my guy.
Because he's still.
Don't
gonna lose again?
don't let your anger like cloud your judgment.
No. Well,
Okay, so you think Hinton's got nothing? I mean, he's starting IR players. He doesn't deserve anything.
No.
Let's go with that. Fuck you. Start a regular lineup.
Yeah.
Next. And who's after Hinton? You got to
Liang's-
be faster than this.
Yeah. Liang's flying, pal.
Liang.
Jalen Hurts. He's starting Woody Marks right now, but he's got Bucky waiting. Bijan, CD Lamb, JSN, Tez, Nix. I need to get the brothers on my team. Bo and Tez. I gotta figure that out.
How they're brothers?
No, I know how they're brothers. They're brothers.
Right.
I gotta figure out how to get them on my team. Although I got a Buka, so I don't need Tez. Nix. They're not brothers.
I love, you know who Mason and I love? Woody Marks. Truther.
I wish Mike loved him. We watched him score a touchdown, and Mike had no idea what was happening.
Oh, I forgot about that. Greatest thing of all time. Woody Marks is an absolutely number 1 in the. Hell yeah. We're Woody Marks boys. Kyle Pitts, he's got Bucky Irving.
Liang
He has a good
did some
team.
Damage.
He's got a good team.
Yeah.
Jameson Williams, best pickup of the year.
He's the guy who's listening to the pod. Yeah. I trade you all these good players, and then you just drop them.
How good is my team? Like, I've done so well this year.
You've done great.
I have done so well. If you think about my draft, like
It wasn't good.
it was, if I would go back to my original team
Mhm.
right now.
Okay.
The only downgrade is Pollard, which I now have Genty.
Right.
Everything else, it's London. It's London, Higgins, Waddle, Johnson, Sutton wouldn't even make my team. Right. Like, and I got Kittle, and I had Gadsden and Loveland, and Drake May and what's the guy I have now? My other quarterback, Mayfield. Drake May and Mayfield. Like, my team is unreal if I waited 3 weeks.
You can't, though.
And
You're
then
antsy.
even-
You got the itch.
I know.
And
I
you-
know. And it's just absolutely like I can't get out of my own way sometimes.
Never.
I know it's heartbreaking. It's absolutely heartbreaking. It's like I'm for sure going to trade right now Woody Marks and CeeDee Lamb for Christian McCaffrey. That's happening. That's what's going to happen next year. There's no question. But I'm going to keep Brian Robinson Jr.
Not like that. See, now you're thinking.
Well, in a trade like that, of course. It's the Mike Etienne and Tootin thing. You just took Etienne while you still got Brian Ayuk.
He made it horrible.
Okay, so Liang's good, and I'm cheering for Liang.
We all are. He had a tough year last year, but won Rookie of the Year.
He's all heart. The guy is all heart. He's just a fucking legend. Okay. Okay, you're really proud of your team. You're picking up IR guys. Just a 0-0s on your bench. Like it's like what a running back fumble before the goal line. What a let's stop and pour the Gatorade on ourselves after the marathon while the dude you thought like this is tortoise in the hare shit. I'm playing blocker. I've got whose team is this? This isn't your team. Whose shitty team is this? Who's got Dobbin? Oh, I mean, but if you like the fact like these moves that you're making, right? Like that kind of stuff. Like you're already playing fast and loose. You're starting Bo Nix. Like, I mean, which is fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet. Okay, hey.
I might
trade me Charbonnet.
George Holani.
Trade me Charbonnet.
For what?
And let's see if you are still happy with Ken Walker.
For what?
I don't know.
Bo Nix is QB7. You got to relax. I'll probably start Purdy this week.
Of course. Well, maybe not.
Bo's at home. Hard to say.
I don't know. Purdy's not going to run. That's the problem. He's not going to run. So you got the Jags on your bench, okay, which is obviously I assume for next week or the week after. They've got a pretty good schedule. You know who's got a good schedule? And I shouldn't even say this, but there's no way he's watching because if he was watching, he'd be a better player. And one of my guys that would have been a pickup, 100% eyes, is Hinton just picked him up. Falcons. They've got like the Jets. They've
got a good stretch.
Like they've got a good. They're not a great, but they're like
the playoffs. But they've got a good.
They're like they're like the Jags. They got a good couple in a row.
Yeah, but then they go into Tampa Bay. They got Seattle and then Tampa Bay.
Yeah, but you find there's nobody else who's going to run the entire thing.
No.
So
no. But yeah.
So that's what
they're not a playoff defense, but they're a good defense for the next.
Like you're still believing in Zonovan. Don't call me Donovan Knight. Even I've given up on him.
He might be gone.
That's another thing I nailed last week. DeMarcado versus Bam Knight.
You did like DeMarcado.
And I told you I dropped both of them.
I'll see you later.
And I hope 2 other people pick them up individually. Trash. Anyways, yeah. So you've got a good team, but you're really hoping for a lot of injuries so that your players can start.
No, my team's set right now. I'm fine. I'm happy.
Ken Walker the third.
Until he gets a touchdown. I'm playing him until he gets a touchdown.
Ken Walker the third.
Yeah.
I do respect this. I do respect I drafted these guys. I'm just ride or die. Like it's dangerous, but it's great. Like I respect that.
Paul's come back down to earth.
Like, I mean, come on. Like, who do you think you are? Like
what are you upset about?
I'm not upset. I mean, you're starting Ken Walker and you balked at Christian McCaffrey. That's what I'm upset about right now. Like, I'm not even saying.
Because I'd rather start Walker,
I'm sure
London and Amon.
Yeah, I know.
McCaffrey and
I get it.
And who?
I get it. What I'm saying is that you're starting Ken Walker, and it took 8 injuries for Travion Henderson.
He's my worst player.
They're good. They're not.
Have you seen your worst
Nick's
player?
Good. Sorry, what? I don't know. Probably Kyle Monangai.
Kamani Vidal is
but he's the best. The last 5 weeks, he's got more points than both of your.
He's never outscored Hampton.
It doesn't matter. You know what?
He's never outscored the guy who's beaten him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about CJ
Both
Spiller.
My running backs.
Why don't you celebrate
top running back
joystick
Did my
guy?
top running back not get 5 touchdowns in the last 2 games?
He's so good at football. Okay, I have got no. You're not going to get me to shit on my guys. Okay, what I'm saying is that they're number 27 and number 26. I got number 1.
That's all you got, and it's not taking you very far, pal. You're out first round.
They
heard it here first.
They know what you're saying. They know that you're mad.
Okay,
that you're going out of your mind.
You've got like 5 minutes here.
No, we are going to go to the last ones, and then Mace is going to talk about his trade.
Okay.
You're going to help with that.
All right.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm too biased.
Okay.
Okay, the Hinton, you say he's falling back to, sorry, Paul.
Yeah.
This is you're not wrong. The Stafford pickup's a great pickup.
Sure. But he's all Rams all the time.
Yeah, and they're going absolutely ham.
They are. But one bad game ends Paul's season.
He's got Watson on the bench. He's got Flacco on the bench. He's got Otten.
But he's not going to not start.
And he's got Kincaid. I'm just saying, like, this isn't some of the other top heavy teams.
Yeah, he's got to play Detroit and go into Seattle in the fantasy playoffs.
Are you talking
With the
about
Rams
The
teams?
Rams?
Yeah,
The Rams. Okay, I'm cheering hard for the Seahawks this week. I fucking hate Matthew Stafford and the Rams only because my dad loves them too much, and so absolutely not. Won't stand for that. Yeah, I mean Deebo Samuel is trash.
Awful. Get him
Like,
off.
I don't know why he's still holding on to that.
Yep.
Okay, but Paul's fine. You said he was not even going to make wouldn't even. I can't even remember.
No, I'm not. No, he
nobody
was like
even
he was
gonna
top
play
of the
this year.
table 2 weeks ago, and now he's 5th, and he's plummeting.
Yeah, because the gurus are just gassing up the Jets. Like, what the fuck?
Move it.
Like, that's not even like we can tiptoe around that, but
No need.
But everybody sees it. They see what's happening. They know what's happening.
Yep.
Perry's team, I don't have to finish it. I know it's pretty decent.
He's got a good team, and he's got Benson coming back.
Yeah, and even on exactly. And even on the bench, Dobbs, McLaurin, Godwin, like McCarthy, whatever. But like that's fine.
He's got
like that's a
some-
good team. That's
Yeah.
a team he's got.
Yeah.
Addison has just been shit in the bed lately, though, so we don't love that. But I mean, that's tough. The thing is, Perry's never going to trade Addison. He likes the Vikings too much, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And so that is even when you could sell him high, he's not going to do that.
No.
So, and then where were we at again? Oh yeah, team of meat. Okay,
We've
talk
ta-
about
we've
your
talked
guy.
about him now.
Just no, we talked about it. Mike's eyes. You don't like McConkey. I think he's good. You don't like Chase Brown. He's having a thing. Patrick Mahomes is doing Patrick Mahomes stuff, although he's got Denver this week, so we'll see. But McConkey, Pickens, Laporta, not great. Oh, I'm sorry that I had to wait this long. It's Jamar Chase. He's starting Jerry Jeudy. Paul, you're starting Jerry Jeudy.
Amit.
Amit, you're starting. Fuck you, old man. Jerry Jeudy is older than Amit.
That's hard to come by.
Which is what he looks like when he's on the field.
He's definitely not. But
Hollywood Brown.
I don't know. 12 targets last week for Judy.
Hollywood Brown. Ramondre Stevenson.
He's got some.
J.K.
droppable games.
Dobbins.
But we know Amin. He doesn't play.
He doesn't.
gets-
He's so good looking, and
that's all he
everything
needs.
just pray like I would give up all of my skill here for a bit of his sexy. Like I mean, if he had my ability to do this,
I shouldn't say he doesn't play. Last week he thought Cup was going
we
to
all heard it. We all heard it.
He
Listen
thought
to him
Cup was gonna
backtrack.
be
Why
out.
don't we
He
say
said-
something
he
negative
said
about
it.
Mike?
No, he picked up Terrell Jennings. I liked it
know.
and started him. I like that. I
Well, he's
like
got
the balls.
Stevenson. He should have been after what's his face the entire time.
Never getting traded. That's the
but you should
future.
have had Ramondre. See, that's silly. You should have had Ramondre. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to be as active
Have
as
you traded with Amit before?
do you remember I had to offer him like Taylor?
That's what I'm saying.
Remember the Pollard Elliott year? Oh
Yes.
my God. 10 weeks. I think I paid him cash for him.
Yeah.
I was like, here, just take my arm. And he's like,
Okay, pal. Now go. Now your boy.
and then
Your
last
boy.
but not least, who are we talking to? Brad Friend?
Dak, Jacobs, White, trash. Wandale, who cares? Wandale we'll see this week because Jameis is chucking.
Yeah, but Wandale isn't. That's a problem with Wandale because Jameis is checking. Wandale is
Oh,
a
he's a
short,
short
guy.
guy.
He's a PPR dude.
Yeah.
He's going to go 7 for 70, which is fine, but it's Slayton if he plays. That's the
Yeah.
air it out 80 yards, throwing 3 interceptions to get 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
So, and I'm a Wandale Robinson truther. I got no
Of
problem.
course you are.
But
Trey Tucker, he might be off of Brad Friend's roster before the weekend in lieu of Tyler Lockett because that's a Brad Friend pickup.
that 100%. Absolutely is. Absolutely is.
Then he's starting 3 tight ends.
Do you think he knows that Tyler Lockett got 5 catches on the Raiders last week?
He's a Tyler Lockett boy.
100% truther.
And not like drop Chubb, drop DJ Moore.
Like,
And we already talked about the Colts have a tough go. at
yeah,
the end of
like,
the year.
but like, go, like, who? I shouldn't even say this. I already know what should be happening right now. Fucking Corey Liang is starting Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Right.
And he's got Ferguson, Goddard, and Andrews. Turn one of those guys into Woody Marks. And you got Chubb and Marks. And I'm sorry, I'm so good at this. Let's go Rashad White and Goddard. Okay, Rashad White and Goddard for Marks and right. So then he gets Bucky Irving and Rashad White, and then we have Chubb and Marks on the other team. Those guys are both whole. Instead, right now they're just limping through with 3 tight ends and no tight end. I know Kyle Pitts is technically a tight end. He's not good. They're not a good team. That's not a good player.
So he's out.
No, he's great. He's gonna win. More often than not, he wins. He's won 4 of the last 6. He's very good at this. Like, so we can ignore the facts on the ground. We can pretend that Trump cares about America, or we can be honest about it. Okay? Brad Friend wins at fantasy football, and I think you know what I was going to say next. Release the Epstein files. Obviously, that's the
Wins
only.
at life. You're
Yeah,
gonna get a shadow banned on YouTube.
I know, 100%. I shouldn't have said that.
All right.
And talk about his trade. What do you think?
Okay. What's the trade?
You want to get on camera, or you want to just say
What's
from
the
there?
trade?
Do you want me here? I'll give you the. He's got 2 trades here. Take the mic. You want to get in, or here? Do you want to just take the mic? I don't
Take the mic.
take the mic.
The man behind the scenes.
Yeah, the man behind the scenes.
Talk to me.
All right. Give him your honest.
All right.
Tell me what your team is. What's your starting roster?
Starting roster right now.
Okay.
Jalen Hurts,
Yeah.
Junkins,
Jenkins.
Yeah.
Williams,
Javante.
Kyron Williams,
Kyron.
Kyron.
Thank you. Gotta be see.
Yeah.
These days.
Oh, yeah.
Nico-
This is the first time with these players. Go ahead.
Nico Collins,
Yeah, we got Collins.
CeeDee Lamb,
Then we have HN.
Okay.
CeeDee Lamb and Nico Collins.
Okay.
Schultz, Woody Marks,
Okay.
and then defense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Okay.
His,
Okay.
His bench is good too.
That's okay. I don't
Okay,
need to
yeah,
hear
sorry,
about the
go
bench.
ahead.
Okay. Tell me what the trade offer is.
I traded him CeeDee Lamb,
Yeah.
Gatson, and then Junkins
Okay.
for
That's huge. That's already a monster.
Big.
trade.
Yeah.
Rico Daldo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rashi Rice,
Rashi Rice.
Okay.
and Ibuka.
Whoa.
I like.
Gatson, Judkins, and Lamb for Abuka, Rice, and Marks.
Dowdle.
Dowdle. Holy shit. I think I'd do that.
I think so too. I like it.
Like Lamb's the best player, but it
Doesn't matter because you're
Yeah.
getting Ibuka and
Yeah, yeah.
Rashi Rice.
Yeah, yeah.
And Rice and Lamb might be.
Like,
Rice
they're-
might be
they're-
better
they're-
than Lamb.
They're within 4. They're within 4 points.
Yeah, yeah,
Like it's,
yeah. Gadsden doesn't do nothing for you. You can pick up another tight end. It's fine.
He's got.
I have Schultz.
Yeah, you're fine.
What do we do with Ferguson? Do we have Ferguson?
I traded him away for Jalen Hurts.
Oh, Jalen Hurts.
See?
Yeah, you move tight ends, Brad Friend.
Judkins is the best.
Money Mace fucking
Judkins
knows.
might be the better player in that deal than CeeDee Lamb. I'd rather have Judkins.
Really?
Yeah, Judkins got a cake playoff schedule. CeeDee Lamb hasn't been CeeDee Lamb yet this year. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. What's your next
Well,
trade?
He knows that I'm a Judkins.
What's your next trade?
I'm a Judkins
I
boy.
traded him CeeDee
How'd
Lamb.
you get Judkins?
I don't even know.
Yeah, we traded
Doesn't
for
even
him.
know. CeeDee Lamb for.
CeeDee Lamb CeeDee Lamb and Junkins for McCaffrey.
I don't even think about
Who's on your bench?
that. I take that fucking trade yesterday.
I got
Yesterday.
Flowers,
Yeah.
Brian
okay.
Robinson's for sure on the wire too. 100%.
Gatson, Bucky Irving,
Oh, we got Bucky coming back.
Sean Tucker, Vidal,
Yeah, go get McCaffrey.
Parker
just it.
Washington, and Javonte
That's it.
Williams.
Okay, all right. Take,
Javonte Williams, you said you?
you can't make both of those trades, so pick
Oh, no,
which one you
Jameson
like.
Williams.
Jameson.
You
Yeah,
can't
Jameson
you
Williams.
can't make both of those trades, but just pick whichever one you like the other players better and do one of them. They're both good trades. I would take both. I would take both.
Yeah, they're
So whichever one you like better, that's what I would do.
Would the question is, will you take McCaffrey for CeeDee Lamb? The answer is yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You a cakewalk Judkins.
Well, you're gonna fill Judkins' spot with Bucky Irving.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, and even if Judkins' perfect world has a great
Yeah.
playoff schedule, like and it pays off. But that we're hoping that happens.
Yeah.
Right. Like even in his best case scenario, now CeeDee Lamb is a stud and whatnot, but
We'll see.
it's fucking Christian McCaffrey. He's doing things that people wish they could do. Bijan Robinson was talking. Look at I'm the new great white hope. The answer.
Trash.
Fuck. 8 points a game. That's
Trash.
average year season, baby.
Same with Hubbard.
Yeah, I don't know, but the other trade's good too.
Take both.
But Ibuka will go like Ibuka's got more question marks than.
Great
Ibuka's
playoff
been-
schedule.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, but that's Godwin, that's Evans, that's like and
If
no, I'm saying
You love praying for
your
hurt guys.
Entire team.
you
is
love
there.
playing for hurt guys, I love it.
The inconsistencies are so consistent.
We'll see you next week.
Oh wait.
Hit the stop. Call it.